Good evening, folks. Dad here with Elevation Diecast Racing. It is race night, and we are going to get into these RealRiders. We're going to see who's faster tonight. We have quite a few drivers. We got a fan favorite, and it's actually a tie between the Toyota Celica and the Boss 302 Mustang. Should be a great race. Let's head into this. Starting off with the van and the Mercedes AMG. All right, the Mercedes-Benz SEL AMG on the inside lane, driven by Zelda Diecast Racing, Northern Roads Racing, and Poverty Hollow DCR. On the outside lane in the van, driven by Bolo Brown and Joe Clayton. Let's see who takes it. Well, the Mercedes took it 2178. A little swap them. 2178, the time to beat. There the van goes, but the Mercedes pulls it off. And that will be rolling on to the next round. All right, up in lane number 1 is the 70 Ford Escort, driven by J.C. Hayes, taking on the Boss 302 Mustang, driven by Your Nightmare Racing, Cut Rocker, Diecast Racing, Chaz D, and MD's Garage Diecast Racing. Escort, wow, 221. We'll roll them again. 2210 and a 13,000th beat. There goes the Mustang. He just got gapped. 2191 takes the Escort to the next round. All right, up next in lane number 1. The only majorette in the series is the Toyota Celica, driven by Dad's Race Team, Marcus Reichel, Chase Family Racing, and Extreme Diecast Racing. Lane number 2 is the Porsche 930, driven by Griffin Soul Diecast Racing and Dennis Taylor. Let's see who takes it. Celica, 2177 and a 2222. The record has just been broken. 2193 is the old RealRider record set by the Charger. Let's see what he does. 217 is the time to beat. 2183. That's going to move the Celica on. 2177. New record set by the Toyota Celica. All right, staged and ready in lane number 1 is the Havoline stock car, driven by DXP Diecast Racing and Helium Gas, taking on the Lancer Evolution in lane number 2, driven by Aramis Rodriguez and Redline Salvage Inc. Let's see who takes it. Wow. Huh. We got something stalled out here on the Havoline. 219 by the Evo. Let's see what is up with this Havoline stalker, and we'll be right back. All right, so we're going to rerun those. I know this car runs good. And for some reason, the stalker has stalled. 2192. I think I found out what the problem is. Wow. All that detail on the track. This track, the Hot Wheels seamless track, it does kind of, I don't know if I can get it on camera. Probably not, but kind of bows in the middle. So anything that looks like it will drag, unfortunately, hits the middle of the track. And you can see the wheel isn't even rolling in the front. I did not. That's the second car now that I've come across that is like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in the drawer of RealRiders that have been tried and proven on the racetrack and find another like stock car and see if we can have a better race here. All right, I have found a suitable replacement. He was in the drawer that holds the future RealRider races that have already been down the track and been proven to be fast. That's where these other ones came from. So we'll put him in the stock car place against the Evo. Now let's see who takes it. The Evo still 2204. We'll swap them. 2204, the time to beat. If the stock car wants to compete, he kept up with them this time. But a 2197 will take the Evo to the next round. All right, here is a look at the RealRiders that will never race down the track again. They are slow. We are looking for fast cars, and these will be in the RealRider parking lot. So on to the semifinals. It's going to be the AMG taking on the Escort, and then that Toyota Celica taking on that Lancer Evo. Should be a good one. Let's get them staged and ready. Mercedes in lane 1, Escort in lane 2. Who gets down the lane first? Mercedes out front, 218. Nice. And an 18,000 speed if that Escort wants to compete. Wow, 2179. What a run. And the Mercedes is going to the finals. 2179 is 2 ticks away from the new record just set today by the Celica. This should be a good finish. Toyota Celica in lane number 1 and the Lancer Evo in lane number 2. Celica 2157. Oh my Lanta. Record shattered again and shattered. 2157, the time to beat. I don't see it. Stranger things have happened, and that is enough to get them to the final round. If you like racing RealRiders, this is one to definitely pick up. I almost didn't get this car, but I thought, we'll try it, and I'm glad I did. All right, here's a look at your final race. It will be the Mercedes AMG taking on that Toyota Celica. Let's see who's going to take third. Escort is keeping up with them. 2189 for the Evo. We'll swap them. 2189, the time to beat if the Escort wants to compete anymore in the RealRider Championship races. Or he's history. Close race, but the 218 will take it for the Forza in the first race. Okay, here is the final race. Toyota Celica taking on the Mercedes AMG. First car to win 3 is going to be crowned the winner of the RealRider series, and I believe this was for the Christmas Cup. Celica, wow, close race. 2182 to a 2184. 1 win for the Celica. Mercedes out front, but the Celica gets him on the back end. That's 2. All right, let's see it. Celica got him on the back end again. What a race. These 2 cars are pretty close. All right, what a race. Here are tonight's winners. As anticipated, the Toyota Celica is your winner. Also shattering the record. The new record is a 2157. Fastest RealRider I think I've had ever at Elevation Diecast Racing, driven by Extreme Diecast Racing, the Chase Family Racing, Marcus Reichel, and Dad's race team of Elevation Diecast Racing. Placing second was the Mercedes AMG, driven by Zelda Diecast Racing, Northern Road Racing, and Poverty Hollow Diecast Racing. Coming in at number 3 is the Lancer Evolution, driven by Aramis Rodriguez and Redline Salvage Inc. Thank you, gentlemen, for picking a car. Congratulations to the winners and placeholders who made the podium. I will be running these off. I forgot we have a RealRider ranking now. So when I place the winners, the first 3 cars, into and filter them down, we'll see which one of these 3 will take up the last 3 spots that will be, and the rest will go in the RealRider parking lot. All right, and on deck, up next, is the character car race. Just so you know, Doctor Strange had the same problem as our stalker earlier tonight. He would not roll with the hump in the middle of the track. So he is out and been replaced with Revni Grilliante, or however you say it. Rolls really well. He's dusted up and ready. Stay tuned. Character car race is up next.